moments when the weight of disrespect feels like a storm, shaking the core of who we are. In those moments, how do we respond? With rage? With despair? Or do we find strength in the silence, the wisdom and stillness? Today we uncover the path of fortitude, the Stoic way of handling those who fail to honor us with respect. We've all been there. Someone disregards us, our efforts, or our presence. The sting of disrespect ignites a fire within, tempting us to lash out or shrink back. But we are not slaves to emotion. We are students of strength. The ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, faced their share of disrespect. Yet their response was not one of surrender, but mastery. They saw disrespect not as a reflection of their worth, but as an opportunity to demonstrate self-control, wisdom, and fortitude. Today, we dive into 5 Stoic principles to navigate disrespect. Together, we'll embrace strategies that transform offense into resilience. Number 1. Mastering the inner dialogue. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. When faced with disrespect, the first battlefield is within. Disrespect is a noise, but we decide how loudly it echoes in our minds. The Stoics teach us to master this inner dialogue. When someone's words or actions cut deep, pause. Examine your thoughts. Ask, why does this offend me? Is this worth my peace? By questioning our reactions, we strip disrespect of its power. Epictetus reminds us, if someone speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself against their accusations. Simply answer, you do not know the full truth. This disarms not only your detractor, but the storm within. Practice mindfulness. When someone disrespects you, observe your thoughts as if they were clouds passing in the sky. Let them drift without attaching meaning. Number 2. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. Some things are up to us and some things are not. Epictetus. Disrespect often arises from things outside our control, another's opinion, mood, or ignorance. Fighting against these is like wrestling the wind, futile and exhausting. Instead, focus on what lies within our power, our response. The Stoics believe that no one can harm us unless we allow it. Disrespect only pierces us if we hand over our peace. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This means much of the pain we feel from disrespect is self-inflicted. By letting go of what we can't control, we reclaim our strength. When someone disrespects you, repeat, "Their actions are theirs. My response is mine." This mantra grounds us in the sphere of our control. Number 3. Embrace the power of indifference. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. Disrespect thrives on reaction. The more we respond with anger or hurt, the more fuel we give to the fire. But what happens when we meet disrespect with indifference? To the Stoic, indifference is not weakness but strength. It is the ability to remain unmoved, to rise above petty provocations. Marcus Aurelius advises, choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. By practicing indifference, we deny disrespect the satisfaction of impact. Instead, we channel our energy into what matters. Our purpose, our growth, our peace. The next time disrespect finds you, respond with silence or a calm acknowledgement. Watch how quickly the power shifts. Number 4. Transform disrespect into a lesson. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Disrespect, like any challenge, is an opportunity. When someone disrespects us, they reveal their character, not ours. The Stoic transforms such moments into lessons. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Perhaps it's a lesson in patience, humility, or resilience. Perhaps it's an invitation to set boundaries or to rise above. Seneca reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Disrespect, though painful, is a sharpening stone for our character. Treat every act of disrespect as a teacher. Reflect, what virtue can I practice in this moment? Number 5. Hold firm to your virtue. To live a good life, we have the potential for it, if we learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Marcus Aurelius. In the face of disrespect, the Stoic stands tall. Our worth is not diminished by others' opinions or actions. True respect comes from living in alignment with our values. Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. When we focus on being just, disciplined, and kind, disrespect loses its sting. We are unshaken because our foundation is unbreakable. Disrespect tests our commitment to virtue, But each time we choose integrity over retaliation, patience over anger, we fortify our inner fortress. Define your virtues. When disrespected, ask, what response aligns with the person I want to be? Disrespect is inevitable, but suffering is optional. The Stoics teach us that our power lies not in controlling others, but in mastering ourselves. When we face disrespect, we do not react. We reflect. We do not crumble, we rise. We do not seek revenge, we seek wisdom. Together, we forge a path of self-control, fortitude, and peace. So the next time someone disrespects you, remember, you are not defined by their actions, but by your response. In that moment, choose strength, choose virtue. Choose the Stoic way. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy, Marcus Aurelius. And with that, let us walk forward, not as victims of disrespect, but as masters of ourselves. If this resonated with you, if you found strength in these ancient teachings, share your thoughts below. Together, we grow, we endure, we thrive. And if you seriously want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Stay strong, until next time.